So I think I have finally figured out how to grow Howeara Lava Burst Puani. Um, this is a clone that I got from Hauserman's, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Anyways, this is my fifth one. I've killed a lot of them and I've tried them in a lot of different medias. But this one is doing so well now. You can see it has 2 spikes coming out of one pseudobulb, and it has 3 spikes coming out of the other blooming pseudobulb, which means that it's very, very happy. And how did I make it so happy? I am growing it in pure sphagnum moss, and I don't let it dry out between waterings. So blooming takes a lot of energy for it. You can see even here it's starting to shrivel just a little bit on the pseudobulbs because I'm not keeping it quite wet enough. But when I first got this, about 20 years ago, my first one, they were like, treat it like a cattleya, let it dry out between waterings, and it died. And so I've tried it in a lot of things. I've tried it in bark, I've tried it in semi-hydro, and basically for me, I grow it how I grow my other oncidiums now, but a lot warmer. It needs a lot of water. I basically had to transition. This is actually not only pure sphagnum moss, but it is New Zealand sphagnum moss, which lasts a little longer. I tried it in Chilean. It didn't do quite as well. It didn't take, but as you can see, this one's really happy. This is the second time this plant is blooming for me this year. And I really think that keeping it very, very moist all the time is the key to growing it well. So semi-hydro didn't work, bark didn't work. I know some people try to grow it mounted, but basically I find that I need to keep it watered all the time, which is a little bit harder for me with mounts because when you have it mounted, it dries out between waterings. And then what happens is that my pseudobulbs shrivel, and you can see that I have fairly plump pseudobulbs in this growth right now. Even now, see, even keeping it moist all the time, it's a little bit shriveled just because it blooms so hard and it uses so much energy. But here's me finally getting this to bloom multiple times in a year in Chicago.